My name is Eden. I am a single mother. I came to Hong Kong from the Philippines to work as a domestic worker on March 2020. My employer, Mrs. Mack, told me I could not leave the flat for my day off because of COVID-19, and I was allowed 2 hours rest in my employer's study room. My responsibilities were caring for 2 boys, aged 6 years old and 1 year and 7 months old, and I do also household chores. My work starts at 5:30 a.m. until 12 midnight. After 2 months, Mrs. Mack became physically abusive. If I would forget something, she would pull my hair or hit me or bang my hair on the wall. When the baby cried, Mrs. Mack would punish me by yelling at me, slapping or kicking me, hitting me or scratching me on my face, nose, back, or chest. In February, I was feeding the baby with congee, but he did not finish the food. Mrs. Mack got mad. She pumped dishwashing soap into the leftover congee and forced me to eat it. On May 25th, 2021, I was looking after the baby. He liked to scatter toys. I would fix them so he could not hurt himself. Mrs. Mack accused me of not taking care of him. I tried to explain to her. I was fixing the toys to protect him, but she dumped the bag of toys on my head. That evening, the baby did not finish his food again. Mrs. Mack got very angry. She slapped my face about 15 times. She took the stainless turner and hit my thighs and belly about 5 times. I fell to the floor. She kicked me in my legs and threatened to kill me. This scared me a lot. I begged her to stop. She took my mobile so I could not communicate with anyone. On May 29th, 2021, I was feeding the baby again, but he did not want to eat. I thought he was not hungry, so I put the food in the kitchen until he was hungry. Mrs. Max saw the baby had not eaten and got angry. She slapped my face about 10 times, scratched my face and back with both hands, and punched my chest multiple times. I could hardly breathe. She scratched my face and back. She threatened me to kill me. I was in much pain and scared, but without my mobile, I had no way to get help. The next day, Mrs. Mack and her family were out. I found the courage to run away because I feared for my life. I only took a few pieces of clothes and my documents. I went to my agency. My agency told me to report the abuse to the police. So I went to the police. The police checked my injuries on my body. Some already healed, but there were scars. I was in lots of pain. I had a hard time walking. I was also instructed to go to hospital for medical checkup. The next day, I went to the mission for migrant workers to seek help. They are assisting me with my case now. I called on the Hong Kong government to ensure impartial investigation of my case. I appeal to the community to protect our rights and promote our dignity as a human being. I call on our fellow domestic workers to report any forms of abuse. Thank you.